Hello! Welcome back to Harry Has a Cocktail, episode 14. I am coming to you from New Hope, Pennsylvania. If you watched my last video, I had mentioned that I'm doing a production of An Act of God here. We've been playing for about a week and a half, and it's going very well. Dare I say, it's going well. I'm coming to you from my cute little actor housing here in New Hope. Very nice. Just the other day I was shopping here in New Hope at this cute little store called Heart of the Home. I found this book, 3 Ingredient Cocktails, An Opinionated Guide to the Most Enduring Drinks in the Cocktail Canon by Robert Simonson. He's a writer, he's contributed to the New York Times, and he writes a lot about drinks and bartenders and mixology and stuff like that. So check out this book if you can. I just loved the whole look of the book, and I'm a big proponent of this whole idea of 3 ingredients. 3 has always been my lucky number. 3 is what we do in the theater. You do something in 3s, and usually you can land the joke if you do something in 3s. It has a great little introduction in here, and the great other thing I love about the book is just it has a bunch of, it's just a really nice, colorful, each drink has a nice picture of it, and it's all just very simple. The whole idea of this book is that a drink does not have to have a ton of ingredients for it to be good. That a lot of the classic drinks that have become well-known drinks that people have been drinking for, 100 years, have 3 ingredients in them. One of the paragraphs that I thought was really great here was the way the introduction is summed up. The 3-ingredient cocktail has history on its side. Every time the cocktail world has stirred up dust within the great culture, it's because some 3-legged liquid creature has ventured, all big-footed, onto the world's main street. The whiskey cocktail, mint julep, Manhattan, a martini, Tom Collins, whiskey sour, a daiquiri, margarita, Moscow Mule, Negroni, and Harvey Wallbanger. These are all 3-ingredient game changers. Triumphal triptych cocktails don't provoke arguments about whether they're good or not. They start arguments about the best way to make them well. It's taken as an article of faith that they're good. I just love that idea. Usually you've got 3 of these ingredients around, so they're easy to make, and they're just classics and always good. Today I'm gonna make the bee's knees. This is in the category of sours. This is the other thing I love about this book. It's broken down basically into very simple sections. The contents are old-fashioned cocktails, improved cocktails, sours, highballs, and other cocktails. Simple. And in case you don't know, a sour, most 3-ingredient drinks can be divided into 2 camps. 1, a spirit, a sweetener, and bitters. And 2, a spirit, a sweetener, and citrus, which are known as sours. So this drink, the bee's knees, is a sour. So it will contain a spirit, a sweetener, and some citrus. The bee's knees is a gin sour made with honey, and a drink that's been around since the 1920s. As you might guess from its flapper lingo name. Never more than a minor player behind the bar, the drink was rediscovered in the current century by modern mixologists, along with the use of honey as a sweetener. This is another thing I love about it. It's using honey rather than sort of a store-bought sweetener that we generally use, like Cointreau or triple sec or even sweet vermouth. It's just very easy to make. So here's what the recipe uses for the bee's knees. First, let me point out I bought this bottle of Portobello Road gin. I need my glasses for some reading assistance. And this is Portobello Road, this gin that I've been using. You might remember that from the last episode I talked about how London gins are generally only 80 proof. And that it's generally in America that we drink the higher proof gins. This, however, does turn out to be a higher proof. This is, I can't find it now. Why can't I find it? I saw it the other day. This is an 84 proof gin. So it is a little bit higher. It's 42% alcohol. That's a lot of alcohol. And, I just love the bottle. That's generally how I buy my liquors, is that I think the bottles are pretty. They're pretty. I just think it's a really nice, solid gin. It's very junipery. It has a lot of botanicals. It's excellent. So the 3 ingredients in a bee's knees is gin, which is the spirit, lemon juice, which of course is the citrus, and we're using honey syrup. Now honey syrup is just a combination of honey and water that has been heated up and then mixed together. Some of you may have made, for cooking purposes or for making drinks, you've made simple syrup before. Simple syrup is water and sugar, and honey syrup is water and, you guessed it, honey. So for this recipe, we will be using 2 ounces of gin, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, and 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. You can't see this in here, but this is basically just, I made this earlier, and it was really simple. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So I used 1/4 cup of honey and 1/4 cup of water, and then I put it in the microwave for like 40 seconds, mixed it together, and then put it in the refrigerator. Very simple. And we're going to make it in a shaker, and then we're going to shake it and then pour it into a chilled coupe glass. So what can I tell you about what's happening right now? I'm doing my show. Here, I'm going to show you here a little bit how I sometimes go ahead and do I'm just using a potato peeler here. This is basically going to be my twist for my drink. And sometimes, a potato peeler is not, I don't know, you can use a knife, you can do it however you want. To tell you the truth, I'm not really all that great at doing these. I mean, they're fine, but I'd like to, I don't know, maybe I should take a course or something. Sort of to figure out how to make them in a better way. Sometimes when you go to these bars, they're so pretty and they make all kinds of fancy designs and stuff. And, I just haven't gotten that good at them yet. I haven't devoted enough time to it. But maybe one day I will. So here's my lemon peel here that I'm going to use. It's nice and big. That's a nice big twist here. And now I'm going to cut some lemon here. I don't know why I show you me doing lemons. I mean, what I must have shown on these videos so many times me squeezing lemons. I mean, why do I keep showing you how I squeeze lemons? Everybody knows how to squeeze a lemon. Does no one know how to? Do people not know how to squeeze lemons? Of course they do. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna add the ingredients now. First, I'm gonna go ahead and put my ice in first because I'm a rebel. Some people do it the other way. I'm putting the ice in first. Much ice as possible. Use a crap ton of ice. And now we have 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of honey syrup, and 2 ounces of gin. 2. Shake it until it's cold. Okay, I would say that was about 30 seconds. And now, my chilled coupe glass. Ooh, it's so chilly. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I'm excited about this. Dare I say it? It's gonna be the bee's knees. Straining into my coupe glass. Express this, express yourself, express your lemon twist. Above it, you literally twist it. And you can make it look pretty or whatever, or you can just drop it in, whatever you want to do. And here we go. Let's taste it. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's nice. Super refreshing. Wow. You can really taste the honey, of course. You know what's good about a three ingredient cocktail? You can taste everything in it. What's that one drink? I don't drink them, but a Long Island iced tea. It has like every single different liquor in it and makes it taste like iced tea, which I never understood how that could possibly work. But in this, you can actually taste the gin and the honey and the lemon. And it's so good and refreshing. Oh, this is a lovely summer drink. So that's it. Thank you as always for watching Harry Has a Cocktail. And I hope you enjoy making yourself the bee's knees. Have a great summer. Bee's knees!